These scenes from the nation's capital yesterday evoked strong emotions rippling across our country. But what was the effect on our kids? Our ABC 10 News reporter Cassie Carlisle is helping us manage the pressure. She spoke with a psychologist on how we can make this a teachable moment.
Many were shocked by Wednesday's events in Washington, D.C.
I, too, a professional working for many, many years as a psychologist, was taken back. That's the house of the people.
That's why psychologist and behavioral analyst Reena B. Patel said parents need to look inward before approaching their kids. Once you've evaluated your feelings, Patel said these are her top 3 lessons to teach our children.
Number 1 is just listen, don't jump in. Number 2, ask them what they would have done differently. What would you do in a situation like that? Because you're checking for understanding and you're educating also, because sometimes you might have a child, a teenager say, well, was that the only way to handle this? What would I do? And help scaffold, shape, help them come up with better solutions. And number 3, remind them that they're safe and it's okay to disagree, but words do matter. The hate is out there.
It's very hard for minority families to look at what happened yesterday compared to the way that the BLM protests over the summer were handled. That's going to be a very difficult conversation for a lot of parents. How would you suggest going about that?
It's so important to be sensitive to that. Bring awareness. Don't push it aside. Acknowledge that that is still out there. There's still unrest. There's still inequity out there, but we're trying to move the pendulum, and let's continue to do that.
Knowing parents have the power to shape the next generation. Cassie Carlisle, ABC 10 News.
And one other talking point Patel suggests is explaining what a patriot is and why we say the Pledge of Allegiance. This helps children understand our history and why the Capitol holds meaning to many in the nation.